Drug abuse is a global health and social problem with distinct conditions and problems that vary locally. The use of psychoactive substances among youth has become a subject of public concern due to the fact that it contributes potentially to deliberate or undeliberate harms or injury. The use of drugs like codeine, Refnal, tramadol, and other pills are very common among the Nigerian youth, especially students. Medical Officer of Health for Lagos Agege Local Government, Dr. Akintayo, shares his view on the use of drugs among youth.
Not all drugs will lead to addiction. Addiction will set in when certain drugs, certain classes of drugs, when your body gets used to a level whereby you need higher and higher dose for it to provide the effects that ordinarily is supposed to have provided with a small dose. The hard drugs are the drugs that are under yes, and we call them drugs, dangerous drugs of addiction. So they are regulated, not just only, when I say the government, it's not the government that regulates it per se. They are regulating it on the basis of medical professionals and access to drug that needs to be controlled may lead to addiction. Cannabis has medical or medicinal purposes.
That's if
it is used under the regulated environment, it has medicinal properties, but that must be controlled by a doctor in the regulated environment.
Now, smoking of marijuana is a new trend among youth of this generation. The effects of smoking cannabis goes beyond the lungs and brain, but includes anxiety, depression, fast heart rate, increased risk of heart attack, and suicidal thought.
Finally, research has shown us that smoking of hard drugs such as marijuana and codeine does more harm to the body than good. SALAWUDEEN, MUBARAK.